welcome to the World Tour. This has been a world that me and my friends have been working on for a couple months now, and sorry that I have not uploaded in a very long time. I think the last video was an Astroneer video on a little tutorial, but let me just start off where, actually this is where the whole world started. Somewhere around here is the spawn point, and this is the world spawn, or like the first house in the world right here. And it has a chicken cooker, it has your villagers. This one does not contain Menden, but this one does right here. We've been using this guy to get a bunch of Menden books and stuff. And yeah, this is where we store most of the enchanted books, although none of these are actually that good though. And this is our storage system as of right now. It's not the biggest, but it like has all the items we need. And we started work on a new one, but this this was going to be the pub originally, like a little saloon almost, and we haven't like finished it yet, but I turned the basement into a villager breeder so that we can make an iron farm for a project we've been working on for a pretty long time. And right here is the library that I worked on for a little bit and then never finished the roof. There's a lot of unfinished buildings in here, just like the castle that we started but never ended up finishing. Hopefully we'll finish that one day though, and this is probably my favorite part in the whole world. Just like this little alleyway into the garden. And we're working on some more gardens over here, so I'm excited to start work on that. And right in here is a sugarcane farm. It does not produce like too much sugarcane. Like all of that sugarcane has been grown for a very long time and it's only produced like that much. And right here is probably the biggest project we've been working on in this world. If we go right down here, there's a huge storage system. It contains a lot of hoppers and a lot of chests, and our goal is to have every single block and item in the game for each chest. And like, let's just say a chest like this, you can just like drop all of your items into it and it will just automatically sort throughout the whole system. And then if you ever need blocks, you just come over here and just grab some. So we've been working on that for a long time. And there's nothing else down there. It's just a little ice transporter so that we could transport the villagers easier. And right here is our temporary enchanting room with a bunch of furnaces and stuff. We've just been using this house as like a little temporary thing. And then we have these houses, which don't have much of a use, but this one is pretty important. You put your, what's it called? The concrete powder right here, and it just pushes it out over here, and once it gets to right there, it pushes it out even farther. So it just makes it super easy to, like, mine all the concrete and stuff, and it's just a lot more efficient than doing it normally. And these houses, they don't have any use yet. We're planning to decorate them and make them look a little better. And I attempted to do a house on the side, like sideways, but it didn't turn out that well. It was my first. I didn't want to make like an L shape like those types. I kind of wanted to make it like straight across, but didn't turn out that well, so I'm thinking about trying to connect it right here. And just like the other houses, completely empty besides a few scaffolding that I used to do the roof with. And down this way, we're starting to do the farming district, like right around here. And I made a little outline for the wall that's going to be around the main center of the village. So that wraps around a pretty good ways. And right here, this is a whole artificial hill that we built out of a bunch of dirt. And I just didn't like how originally it was like super steep and like a very small hill, but right around here me and my friends, we built a little cave area where you enter in through here. You have a little waterfall right here, and over here we're planning to build something. We don't know what to build yet, but right here is going to be the mine shaft that's going to go down, and that's where we're going to be mining from. And this is just going to be a little straight area, and then it's going to open up into a giant room right here. Probably have like a giant tree in the middle, and probably have the nether portal in it, because currently right now we do not have a good place for the nether portal besides right here. And actually right under here is the storage system. So you just have to be careful not to break a block and fall down into there, because that'll probably kill you. But that's pretty much it for this area. So I'm gonna show you the industrial district now, where we have like all of our farms and all of the ways we get XP. So I'll be right back once I get to there. Alright, this is the industrial district. We have our little iron farm right here that produces us our iron to make the hoppers for the storage room, and we started to build a second layer, and we're probably going to have it go out in all directions except for back here, because right here is the gold farm we've been working on, and we expand to like every once in a while whenever we go to the end to go and mine some pillars, but it's a pretty big farm, and it produces a lot of XP and a lot of gold, which we use for a lot of our beacons. So we're pretty much done it. We just have a few more portal frames to do. And right here is the cactus farm we've been working on. We plan to make it go up a little bit higher, but the current use for it right now is to get green dye, and we have the cactus going into composters that we can make a bunch of bone meal to like make flower farms and stuff like that. I don't know if you can't see the composter, but it just goes through here and makes a bunch of bone meal in return, and that can be crafted into bone blocks, bone meal, and all that stuff. But the gold farm is the main thing here. We also have a tiny little creeper farm. It don't have the best rates because it's not done. This was our first attempt. It didn't work out that well, but we still have to take it down. But here is the second creeper farm. It's pretty... doesn't have the best rates, but it works kind of. It just has a bunch of like water flows. Like creepers will spawn and then the water would just knock them down. And that's how that works. So... and then this is a little track for the villagers, because we have a little ice road underground, and they will pop up through right here, and then the minecart would take them straight into the villager homes over there. So that's that, and we are planning to put a little bamboo farm right there with a flying machine that goes across, and it would just make a bunch of bamboo for scaffolding and all of our needs for bamboo. And down here is the main area for the gold farm. Still don't have a good entrance for it yet. I've been working on the area for a little bit, but right in here is like the main center for the gold farm, and you can actually drop this and all the items will fall if you want it to be like automatic mode, where it just collects loot. And right here is going to be the enchanting room once we get around to doing that. Over there is going to be the entrance, and right there is going to be the staircase down to get to all of the items and stuff. So I'll go down there real quick. It's kind of broken at the mean during this time, because all of the swords just filter into here and just mess it up. So we have a bunch of like gold, rotten flesh, and I haven't AFK'd here in a while, so there's like no gold here because I usually take it out to make beacons. So that's that area, and yeah, that's pretty much all there is in the world. And we did this on 100% survival, no cheats, no duping or anything. We did this all from just vanilla survival. And I really hope you guys enjoyed the tour. So I'll see you guys next time.